Welcome to a weekly gripe. I was going to wait till next week to start the political stuff to get you guys pissed off at me, but I think I'm going to start today because today, Resurrection Sunday, it's supposed to be Easter, it's supposed to be a day of inclusion, it's supposed to be a day for family. You guys are tripping off the fact that it's also Trans Visibility Day. He called it an attack on Christianity. You're saying Biden don't like Christians. You're trying to say all this to say the left just hates Christianity, which is definitely a big ass lie. So we got to get rid of that right now. Now, let me explain something to you. First, let's talk about Trans Visibility Day. You guys act like that was just invented this year to the point where and Biden decided to declare it on each Sunday this year. No, he recognizes it every year. It has been for the last 15 years. Trans Visibility Day was created 15 years ago by a psychotherapist named Rachel Crandall-Crocker, who basically is an advocate for transgender rights, who feels that everyone needs to be included. So they made today March 31st every year for the last 15 years. The reason why you didn't see it the last 14 until today, because it just was another day to you. It just shows how much you pay attention. A lot of people don't even do their research, but that's the other thing this gripe is about. People don't do their research. Now, if you're upset about it, you have a right to be upset about it. If you don't like it, you have a right to not like it. What I'm saying is, I will refuse to let you go on false information. Now, just because today is Easter, it is also March 31st. No one's going to move today because it's Easter Sunday. Jesus included everyone. But enough about that. I'm not going to take away from our Easter day. I got a few celebrations I need to get back to. Things are going on that I need to get back to with family and everything. My problem is quit going off of false information just to be right and go off of what people tell you. Stop that shit. Easter falls on different days, depending on the first full moon after the first day of spring. Just because this is a coincidence does not mean there's an attack on Christianity. If you don't celebrate it, if you don't think it's right, then don't think it's right. What I'm trying to say is I'm for inclusion. I mean, nobody's saying anything. If your birthday falls on Easter, I don't say anything about it. We need to quit acting like evil is afoot everywhere when it's something you don't like. Again, I was going to say the political for next week. I'm going to give you a lot of stuff next week. But today had to be said. But I'm sick of it. Easter is still Easter. Just because it's the same day as Transfitability Day does not make it any less Easter. You're still going to church. Kids still making their Easter speeches. Kids still going to eat the egg hunts. And while I'm at it, speaking of which, oh, I see you guys. You guys stop attacking the Easter Bunny when it's something else that you see. The other problem I've always had that I've always wanted to get off my chest. Just because stuff gets added to the tradition, Easter bunnies, eggs, things like that, does not mean it takes away from the reason for the season. Stop that. Easter is about love. Easter is about new life and rebirth. Translation, it's about new love. Spring is here. Flowers are blooming. You hear birds singing in my background. Please, let's take the time out and love each other. That's my weekly gripe.